Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
The incident with Mr. Jeffrey Jones started as a traffic stop at Basin and 160 for misdemeanor traffic infractions. They spoke with Mr. Jones for a length of time and determined that they were just going to give him a warning on the traffic infractions. He left that location and went to the Albertsons parking lot and continued to drive recklessly and operate his motorcycle unsafely, at which point we then engaged with him at Walmart. He had made it to Walmart. Mr. Jones went into Walmart, was causing a disturbance. We were able to apprehend him in Walmart, at which point he began to fight with deputies. And he was put in the patrol vehicle to go to the jail. While en route to the jail, he was trying to kick out the window of the patrol car. A sergeant that was transporting him stopped and was going to resituate him, at which point Mr. Jones started fighting with him. That's when the fight continued there on Basin, and Mr. Jones was ultimately transported to the hospital and then subsequently to our detention center.
There's been accounts of him even at the traffic stop acting erratic. They weren't sure if it was a medical issue, if it was a drug or alcohol related issue. Do you know now?
I don't know that we know. We believe Mr. Jones was under the influence of a controlled substance. That investigation's ongoing as to what he was under the influence of. There was no medical issue causing his behavior, but as a precaution because of his erratic behavior and especially during the fight, we identified that Mr. Jones was certainly suffering from some sort of an episode, and he was transported to the hospital as a precaution where they verified that he was medically okay, and once he was stable and able to be transported, he was taken to the detention center.
Witnesses that said that he was knocking things off the shelves in Walmart and just running through the store?
We didn't actually have any account inside of Walmart. In the vestibule there, I personally witnessed him going after one of the customers, which is what prompted the response by deputies at Walmart. And then once we got a hold of him in Walmart, he did begin his erratic fighting with us both there and then continued to the fight on Basin.
Does he have a history of any of this type of occurrences?
We don't have a arrest history, I do not believe, with him. Initial interaction was a misdemeanor traffic offense. Often we see when you're doing narcotics that you don't act rationally. It's our opinion that he was under the influence of something.
Is he local?
He is local now. He's moved here and he's a resident of Pahrump.
So recently?
Yes.